Hey guys! Long time no see. Let's just get right into it. Today I'm graduating. And I'm getting ready in silence, and I was like, this is really boring and kind of lonely, so I thought I would make a vlog. I'll insert a grad pic of me. This is the look we're going for. I think I looked very beautiful. What I like to do when I get ready though is I like to do my hair and then my makeup. That way my hair has time to set, and then when I'm done with my makeup I take my hair down and it has time to fall before I go. It doesn't look like you want to take my hair tips, does it? I think I'm still gonna go in. I'm gonna blow dry it in like this, curl the end. Okay. I feel like for a really long time, as I was going throughout my college career, I was very stressed about that, and I was like, if you don't have a job post-grad, I'm a failure. I didn't do anything right. Like, what was the point of college? Not true. Not true. Everybody's timeline is different. I don't have a job lined up, but I'm very confident that I can get one eventually. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stay in this town full-time and work at my part-time job as a full-time job and just save up money. That way I can apply to jobs in Chicago, jobs in basically other cities that I don't live in, and I can afford that move because I'm staying here where my rent is cheap and I have the free time to just work. Plus I have an internship, which is a really, really nice one that I think can help like move my career along. I'm trying to think, what else is new with me since I've seen you guys? Oh, got a cat. His name is Ebenezer. I'm sure you'll be seeing him later. And went through a breakup. It was interesting. Honestly, I don't want to air out my business on here because I don't think that's fair to those involved, but it wasn't like dramatic or bad or anything. Like, we ended on like pretty decent terms. It was a mutual breakup just because we were long distance, and so it just got really, really hard for us to continue being long distance successfully. So we broke up, and I was really, really sad, like bedridden for like 2 full days, and then that was kind of it. And I don't know if I'm just really good at coping or if I'm an evil person or like what, but something about it is like when I break up with people or like when I go through a breakup, like the emotional connection just severs in my head, like just completely. And not in a way where I'm like, I hate them, I don't care about them, or whatever. It's just like everyone I've ever broken up with, it's like, okay, it's over. I had my like breakup playlist and I was listening to the Smiths, and then one day I was like, wait, this is so please, please, please. And I was just like shaking ass to it, and I was like, well, I think I'm over it now. But also the thing is like with long distance, I don't know, maybe the breakup's easier just because we didn't see each other every day. Like, I'm not walking around my town being like, that was the bench we had our second kiss on, or like, this is where we got dinner on our 6-month anniversary. You know what I mean? Like, I don't, there's no memories tied to my environment, which I think made it a lot easier to like sort of get over and sever. They're doing construction on my apartment if you hear all that mechanical whirring. While I do like the look of like the full lining, like I think that's awesome and cute, I use cheap products so they transfer very easily, so I can't do that. So I just like to keep it concentrated on my outer corners. So what I do is I do my entire top waterline. I take like sort of a flat brush and I just go in on top of it to try and set it so it transfers a little bit less. And then I go in with that brown right next to it and a bit of a fluffier brush, sort of the same shape though. And I just go on top very lightly to kind of blend that out a little bit. I'm not doing the big graduation ceremonies where it's like the entire graduating class and like you have a guest speaker and stuff like that, just because I don't have friends that are graduating with me that are going, or like there's like 1 or 2, and I don't really want to sit through that. I don't really want to go through that. And the cap and gown to rent, mind you, I have to return it or else I get charged a fee. $88. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I don't care. The institution that I'm at, I don't love its current administration, and I really don't want to go listen to our president speak. So I'm not going. Instead, I'm going, today is the day before where all of the like individual schools are having their ceremonies. So I'm going to those because honestly, out of both of my majors, my main one, like the one that I came in for, which is media management, law and policy, and Italian, I'm much more proud of my Italian major just because I feel like I'm more passionate about it and I've put more work into it. And it's just really made a bigger difference on my life. And I know that sounds like really silly, like it's just a language, but it's really not. Media law, it's just so analytical. Read this, do that. Obviously it's law, it's management, obviously I know that. But with Italian, it's like have fun and practice it and speak and discuss and make mistakes. You know, that's the point of learning the language, is you're gonna make mistakes, and that's how you learn, is from those mistakes. And this is an environment in which we're curating a space for it to be okay to make mistakes and for us to learn off of each other. With this Italian major, I had the opportunity to go abroad to study in Bologna, and genuinely one of the best experiences of my entire life. And I made some really, really good friends. I'm about to see them next week? No, in 2 weeks? No, next weekend. I'm about to see them next weekend. I'm so excited. We haven't seen each other since we all flew back, so it's been a couple months, but I love them so much. They're just like the best people in the world. And like if I hadn't started studying Italian, I would have never met them, and that would have sucked. So shout out Italian. I unfortunately did experience a lot of racism while I was over there, but what's different? What's different? It actually is very different, the racism that I experienced over there versus here. The racism in Italy is just a lot more blunt. People would just straight up say things to my face, while here it's more microaggression, where it's like, you know, the whole question of like, where are you from? And I go, Indiana, and then they go, no, but where are you from? And then I go, Indiana. I just want to go back to the topic of a breakup. Before I got into this relationship, I worked really hard on being comfortable in the space with myself and in the silence with myself, because I think a lot of like my internal issues were just me at war with myself, where I would say something and then instantaneously negate it. And so I didn't have like a sense of peace, and I didn't enjoy my own company. I've fallen into like a very easy groove of like, this is me alone, and it's comfortable and it's good, and I think that's awesome. It's gonna fall perfectly, trust and believe. I'm gonna put my dress on and check back in. See, my hair already looks better. It's not perfect, but it definitely looks better than when I first took it out, and that's oh Mama, I spoke too soon. Since I'm not going to the big ceremony tomorrow, I'm gonna wear my graduation dress, but I'm scared that the little mini ceremonies are supposed to be casual, and I'm scared that everyone's gonna be in like jeans and a t-shirt, and I'm gonna be in a big white dress looking like an idiot. I don't know. I wish you could see the full dress. I don't know how to. This is my first. Maybe up here? Oh. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Oops. Can you see it? With some flats? I think that'll look fine. I'm graduating. That's so crazy. What is that, like 16 years of school. And I'm finally done. And people are always like, are you going to grad school? Are you going to get your master's? I don't have any desire to go to grad school. I don't have a topic that I would want to study for any longer, or something I would want to investigate and research.
So for now, no. I'm just not an academic person. I'm really good at academics. I think I'm really, really good because I know how my brain works and I know how to study and I know the best ways to learn the content to do well in classes, but I really don't enjoy it. So I'm not going to grad school, but it's always there if I want to go back, you know what I mean? That's it. My guests will be arriving shortly and I am not going to take you to the ceremonies because I think that'll be really awkward. It's okay. Oh, and this is Ebenezer. This is my cat. Say hello. Say hello. Hi. Anyways, thank you so much for getting ready with me and making sure I wasn't alone. Graduation morning, and I'll see you in the next one. Fist bump.